Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel today. Today we're going to discuss market jargon, what the agencies use to sell your footage and how they're using your footage to go into other markets. Now, I do this because not everybody takes the same path to success, and that is also true in stock footage because all of us live in different locations and do different things. And a lot of times I see agencies put out a newsletter or news and people overreact to it, or I see people underreact to it when we should be speaking up. Whatever may be the case, you need to become well educated on what is happening with your content, because after all, it is you that is taking the time to produce the content, and you need to have a say in how that takes place as far as the selling goes. So I'm going to go ahead and read this letter and explain it to you that I received from Shutterstock yesterday about marketing. And hopefully you'll get some education on this. I've spoken to a lot of people in the industry over the years and kind of have an idea of what's going on. Dear Juan Nefario, that's my Italian name in case you ever want Juan Nefario. Actually, no, but we've identified a new footage market that will give you clips, new opportunity to be discovered and licensed. Clips of yours that are undiscovered on our website will be tested on new platforms with limited use license structure. You have been selected among other footage contributors to participate in this new limited license program that will give you opportunities to earn more. I'm going to stop right there. Clips that are undiscovered is a nice way to say our lower end tiered clips that have never been downloaded or maybe only downloaded once or twice. So actually, what Shutterstock is doing here is going through and curating out clips that are underperformers, not doing well, not shot well. They're not diving into the higher end of the market, they're diving into the lower end of the market. Let's go on. This program is part of a new footage marketplace that reaches an audience of millions who have never bought traditional stock footage before. Think of India, think of China, think of third world countries. These customers will have very limited license to use the footage clips. The clips will be licensed to use for a single platform to produce short form digital content. Think of YouTube, think of Instagram, think of, a way that someone can download clips quickly. This limited license is separate and purely incremental in the value of your clips can earn on Shutterstock. Under the broader license granted from our website, your content will continue to be available for license on Shutterstock. What it's saying is nothing's really going to change except for the curated clips that they went in there, deemed didn't have any market value or very limited market value based on their history, and offering those at a much lower price to bigger areas of the globe that don't have a lot of money that might come onto the platform. Okay? Let's see, these clips are selected to be part of this new platform. Tests have either never or rarely sold and are not new to the footage site and exclude any high resolution 4K clips. The footage royalty payout remains at 30% of the sale price that Shutterstock receives for your footage. Key point here. They give you the percentage, but they don't give you the price of the clip being sold. This could be very similar to premium access from Getty Images. This actually deserves some attention. I don't mind them finding new markets. I don't mind them taking clips that aren't selling at all and putting them out into new markets that don't have a lot of money to buy footage. But the question is, where's the baseline? We already have clips that are being, I'm getting $1.50 royalties back on Shutterstock. I don't see us needing to dive into the basement lower than that. I really don't. So if I start seeing penny sales, I think we need to speak up. Okay, it's just the what they're doing is fine. I understand marketing. I understand why would you have something on your platform and not make any money on it when it's just sitting there. Maybe there's another market that could use it and that would pay less for it. That's fine. But there's got to be a bottom to this, okay, for us, the creators. While our site functionality does not support the ability to opt out of this limited license program, that's in their license, okay? You can't just, they can do this. It's legal for them to do this. We believe this is an opportunity to bring you incremental new earnings. Notice the word incremental. Okay, Incremental new earnings means very small earnings. This is a trend, okay? And I've told you before in another clip and another video about where the stock footage industry is going, is that the cream is going to rise to the top, but a lot of these mediocre subpar clips, they're going to be going as penny clips, okay? And this is just the way it's going to work. So if you want to earn money on stock, you've got to create high-end content, all right? Please visit if you require any additional support. By entering into this limited license program, Shutterstock is able to fulfill customer demand for both high and low-end productions. Oh, did you hear that? Both high and low-end productions. Again, they're going for a low-end market, penny stocks type thing, okay? We value your feedback and continue to work on improving our site experience for buyers and contributors alike. Thank you for your partnership, okay? Listen, write them an email. You know what frustrates me the most is when I have an issue, I contact a company, I send out the emails, and I do my part. A lot of these people get online, they get on forums, and they whine and complain, and it doesn't matter. But let me remind you, I made 3 phone calls with Video Blocks last summer when they changed their pricing structure. And they bumped their prices up to $79 instead of keeping it at $49. That changed, okay? Something happened there because contributors spoke up. So if you just want to sit on a bump on a log and whine, then nothing's going to happen, okay? This is a community. I'm encouraging you to step forward. Now, step forward smart, okay? Because they can go into a new market. You and I could both do well from this if we have underperforming clips. Some of the stuff I've shot 10 years ago is underperforming and not selling, so I don't mind if I get a buck or two for it. Notice what I said, a buck or two for it, okay? I don't really want to see penny earnings. I just don't want to see it on my end. So that's where we need to apply the pressure. Hey, Shutterstock, we're all with you. We're with going into new markets, but we don't want to see the Getty program put on your site where we get pennies for our clips. We're done with that. I mean, some of these clips are being sold for less than pictures. I mean, what's the point? You know, I mean, give us some value here for the work that we have produced, even if it's out of date, okay? Because content is content, and when somebody needs it, they will buy it. So I hope that was helpful. I hope that you learn from reading into these and seeing where companies are going, not just jumping on the bandwagon and screaming, but where to apply the pressure on them and what to do with our content. So, hey, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. And, use the affiliate links because I'm trying to build a community. And what I will do with the money is not get rich, because I'm certainly not going to be rich. I'm not rich on stock. I live a nice life. I lived a comfortable life, but I'm not wealthy. I'm within the lower median income. I'm absolutely happy. I don't have a huge expense of bills, so I live quite simply and love what I do. Life is great. But hey, anything you do to help the channel, I'm going to reinvest back in the channel for the next several years. So hey, thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.